Hello, anybody. I'm Alpaca Patrol, and this is the Yawhg. We're going to be checking out the Yawhg today, which just released on Steam either today or yesterday, depending on when I put this video up. In all likelihood, yesterday. And you can find all the links to the game down below in the description. And I am joined, in a strange coincidence on a checkout video that we've never done before, by both Nick and Josh.
Hey, anybody?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Alpaca Patrol.
So the Yawhg is a couch co-op game, as described by the developer, because it's not really online co-op, but it sort of is. It's like a friend co-op game, and the only way to really describe it is by kind of showing you the game. So, you guys ready? Are you ready? Ready?
I'm not ready now.
I was ready, but now I've
not
lost
ready.
the ready.
You've no more ready.
Ready up.
Ready.
Okay.
So we're just
Ready.
gonna do this commando mode.
Ready?
Okay,
Mom's
fair enough.
spaghetti.
Yeah. That was good. Okay, so which characters do you guys wish to play as?
I vote Orange Man. Up top.
Green Man
Man.
Gaming.
Green Man Gaming. All right, then I'll be Red Lady again. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be Blue Lady. I'm gonna be Blue.
You're
Lady
gonna be
this
blue?
time. Yeah, let me Blue
Look,
Lady.
my lady. Now nobody
know.
wants to play as the lady
No,
we
no
all
one
wanted
wants
to play as
red.
last
What's
time.
up
She's
with
like-
everything
just-
just upside down?
It's crazy. I know. It's just blue, and she's got like cat ears, kinda.
It's like cats with dogs, and rain is coming from the ground, and
That's
black is white and
insane.
red all over.
We pressed enter, so we're getting into the game now. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. So the Yawhg is sort of a story game, really. I mean, it's just straight up all story. You know how some games have narrative and gameplay? It's pretty much
No.
all narrative in the Yawhg. You don't know that, Nick.
Wait, games have stories?
Yeah,
And
sometimes.
gameplay?
Yeah. It's
This
straight
game
You're
has-
blowing my mind here, man. Calm down.
Basically, yeah. Anyway, I go first, so suck it, nerds. And I get to choose between one of, what is this, 8? 7? Yeah, 8. 8
Fun
different
fact,
locations.
Blue Lady always goes first.
Does she really? I didn't know that. That is a fun fact. I've had fun learning that fact.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna go to the slums first. And
Slums.
I'm going
Wow.
to, I either have the choices between
Stole that.
pickpocketing and fighting crime. I think I'm gonna go pickpocketing.
Fight some grime.
Nope, pickpocketing,
No.
pocketing pickets.
Fight grime and the scums.
You spend the week performing petty theft.
Uh-oh.
You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Give him some coin?
He's
or
loitering.
ignore him.
Give me your coin purse.
Oh my god, Josh, you're right. He is loitering. Well, it doesn't give me the beat 'em up option.
Oh.
So I don't know what I can do here.
It could be a
honestly.
llama. You gotta
Oh
take him
yeah,
out
he could be a
anyway.
llama and so the disguise. Maybe I'll give him some wealth, and
Yeah.
he'll decide.
How much wealth do you got?
I got 1 wealth from pickpocketing.
Okay.
I toss him a sack of coins. I lose 1 wealth.
You're like Robin's Hood.
Exactly. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread.
He lied.
He sees you and smiles. I know he's using it for himself.
Take his bread.
Bastard.
Take his bread.
You feel good about yourself. You gain 1 physique. You gain 1 finesse. You gain 1 mind. You gain 1 charm. You gain
Holy
1 magic. Dude, I'm a
All stats
baller.
up.
I know.
He put magic in that bread.
He is magic bread. Magic charity bread. So whoever Green Man Gaming was, you're up
That was
next.
me.
All right,
There
Green Man
must
Gaming.
have been some magic in that old bread that he found.
Or once he
the-
put it in his mouth.
He began to jiggle around. I really like that in...
That's pretty good. I like
The best part of the Yawhg for me is that Alpaca Patrol knows voices, so we get to
That's-
hear his voices
That's
Yes.
very
all
true.
on
That's just
display,
the
like a
truth.
zoo of voices for us that we can
It's-
wander through. Like the cages are everywhere.
It's
Yeah.
like you go to like instead of like Disney World or something like that, it's just like Voices World, and like it's all
Voices
hosted by Rob.
Yeah, that will be my Alpaca Patrol theme park once the brand gets
Yeah.
like, way out of hand.
Oh my god, can we ride alpacas through it? That would be so fun.
Yeah, I mean you'll have alpacas at the
Surprisingly,
gate.
no, because people
Oh.
are allergic.
People,
But they can't come in.
Yeah, no one
Wait,
can come in.
we
Take
get
'em out.
Are there hypoallergenic alpacas that have hair? Because I kind of want to see that.
I want a bald hypo.
That have no hair.
I want a bald
hair.
alpaca.
Those
Patrol.
are pretty adorable,
Bald paca.
actually. I don't know if you see it. But Nick, you have a choice between
Aye.
the forest, the arena, the Alchemy Tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern, and the hospital.
I'm gonna get swole. Let's go to the forest and chop wood.
Oh yeah, going to the forest. So you got to chop wood or hunt, and you have chosen chop wood.
Chop wood.
You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain
I'll
2
punch him
physique
too.
and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone.
Oh yeah.
It pulses with magical energy. It doesn't push anything.
You know it.
Just pulsing. What do? Touch it
Stroke
or
it.
leave it alone?
Stroke the shit out of that thing.
Stroke that mossy
Stroke that rock.
I'm imagining this is like a game show now. It's like, stroke that rock.
That
That's what the audience is
rock.
saying. You lay your
I'm
hand
in.
onto the enormous object. Yeah, you do. The stone's
Hey.
magical energy shoots into your body. Whoa, this is... You gain 1 magic. And that's it.
Can this story be longer?
That would be pretty cool.
I want to know more about the rock and why it pulsates.
Yeah, maybe it's a bunch of events that'll trigger in the future. So that's another thing with the Yawhg. You go through each concurrent week, and the thing is, some stories will lead into other stories later on if you trigger them.
And
do
loops
them
back.
correctly.
It's like Tarantino. It tells you the end of the story, and then you go back to find the beginning. Actually,
It's
that's not true. It all
crazy.
goes in like one linear line.
Does not do that at
It's
all.
like a
yeah.
reverse Tarantino.
Yeah, it's reverse Tarantino. I
Reverse
like that.
So like a regular story is what you're saying.
Yeah, it goes
No.
from beginning to middle to end.
Yeah, okay, reverse Tarantino. That's good. Josh, arena, alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, or hospital.
I would love to go to the hospital, please.
Yeah, I somehow knew you were gonna say that. And you can clean up or tend to the patients.
Ooh. That's the sound I make when the patients throw up, so I want to clean that up.
Don't let him spit on you.
So clean up?
Yes.
Okay. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however.
Uh-oh.
Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hand and tries to fly away! Stop that demon! Yells the doctor. Use your strength or use your magic. Now, your magic is at 5 and your physique is at 6.
Oh, let's punch the baby.
Punch the baby, yeah.
Punch that
Strength
flying
and
demon
brawn
baby.
overcomes
So,
fate.
another thing about the Yawhg is as you go through the stories, you gain stats up as you've already seen. And the stats do affect your results of your actions on any given story. So we're going to use our strength and see if it works. I wonder if it's actually a roll based on how much strength you have. Do you think that is?
No, it's a threshold.
It's not a
It's just a
fizzle
threshold? Okay. You put yourself between the demon and the exit. The baby demon barrels past you and out the door, flying off into the night sky.
Ah,
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Week 2! I have a choice. Where I went. Oh, right. I did the thing at the slums. Maybe I'll go. I'm gonna go to the Alchemy Tower today, and I'm going to. Oh, actually, I have 8 finesse. Fuck it. I'm just gonna clean the lab.
yeah, dude.
You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. What's a cantrip?
I knew
It's-
at one point, but I forget now.
You throw them in the way of ninjas, right? And
Oh,
they
yeah, I
they
think that's
step
a-
on them and they hurt their sock.
I thought
Pretty
that's
sure
the
that's a-
caltrop.
Yeah, it's a caltrop.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, they could be throwing a caltrop party. It'd be a pretty lame party if we're just walking over
Just
caltrops all the
hurting
time.
their feet
Yeah.
constantly.
Cantrip is a word of Scots origin to mean a magical spell of any kind.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, so alchemy has nothing to do with it.
One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a
Eyebrows.
seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. So we have 7 magic. So we have a simple trick or a complex trick. I'm gonna go for a complex trick.
Uh-oh.
Good luck.
You snap your fingers and end up accidentally setting your hair ablaze.
Well, that's a good trick.
That's a pretty good trick.
I saw Michael Jackson do that trick one time.
For the rest of the week, the
You see his
alchemists
hair
make
on
jokes
fire?
at your expense. You lose 2 charm. Oh, that sucks. Nick, up to you.
Yo. What are my options again?
Forest, arena, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, and scums.
What's my physique at?
Your physique is at 7.
Alright, I want to go to the scums.
The scums, all right. And would you like to pickpocket or fight crime?
I'm going to fight crime.
All right. You don your wonderful face mask that hides your wonderful face. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart.
Oh no.
One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game? Bet on the dog fights, or try to stop the dog fights?"
I want to punch him out for doing dog fights. I hate dog fights.
So try to stop the dog fights. Let's do
No
this.
dog fighting.
You try to convince the gamblers that dog fighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get quite angry.
They're all
with you.
deaf.
Punch 'em out.
Bunch
Box
of
their
deaf
ears.
dog fighters. This is the only way they can enjoy themselves in their deaf world is fighting dogs, and you just stop them from doing that, Nick. You're a horrible man. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You don't feel you've got the strength or speed to match this guy. You run away, hoping he won't follow. You're a little bitch.
That's awful.
Josh, it's up to you.
Nick, why don't you just fight him?
Yeah,
I
you should've
wanted
just
to.
fought.
I didn't get the option.
Yeah, that's true. Up to you, Josh.
I would like to go to the gardens, please.
The gardens. All right, you can landscape or meditate.
I would like to landscape, please.
Landscape. You want to escape the land.
I want to landscape.
You made
Escape it out.
Look, you made a nice swan made of
Yeah.
leaves and stuff. You
made
spend
a
a week
swan.
maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. "You there, young person!" He waves you over. "I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade?" You can block the sun for the old man, or decline.
I will. He's an old guy. I'm a nice guy. Let's block his shade. Maybe he'll,
Block his-
be
Block
beneath
his
me.
shade, so remove the shade that he already has now instead of giving him the shade.
Yeah, I want to block his current shade with my
Okay.
shade. I provide better shade.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything goes dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic.
Woo!
It was on us in a heartbeat. Or so the— oh god, my stupid phone, I'm sorry.
The phone.
And so the stories
What
go.
does it tell us?
Do you choose to answer it or to ignore?
You know, they should have a Helix fossil event in this game. I think that would be pretty good. You could choose the Helix or the Dome. The earth shook, the air went still. Captain Kirk was reading the dialogue there.
Yeah.
So, I have 7 physique, 8 finesse, 6 mind, 4 charm, 7 magic, and 1 wealth. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna go back to the Alchemy Tower, and this time I'm gonna brew a potion. Cause fuck those wizards.
You're gonna brew a potion?
I brewed a potion, baby.
Don't set your hair on fire.
Well, my hair's gone now. It's all on fire. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificier stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificier, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm. Okay, there you go. Nick, it's up to you.
I want a clockwork spider. Can I have one of those? Sounds like the most cool thing I want
I think
ever.
that's-
They're
paid
I
DLC.
think they're in in Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
find
can
it
have one
there.
of that? Oh.
Yeah. I don't know
That
if you
sounds
could be
cool.
friends with it, though. I think it just...
No, yeah,
kills you.
it's always mad. Well,
It's
no,
always
not
mad.
completely. There's like a half man, half weird beast
Oh,
spider
really?
bot. Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
I choose arena.
Arena!
I'm gonna
You
punch
can-
dudes.
You can compete on fight or bet on fight, but considering you said you want to punch dudes, I assume you mean compete in fight.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, let's do this. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. There's a guy with a trident. It's probably Poseidon.
It's
You gain
probably
2
Fight
physique,
him too.
Rick
one
Tamlin.
finesse- one finesse. It could be Brick Tamlin. Where'd you get that trident? I don't know. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?"
Are you DTF?
I'm DTF, absolutely.
Yeah, you down,
Get me in.
down to fight. All right,
Okay.
accept his challenge. "Let's do this," he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face.
Ooh.
The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary. It appears that punch gave you headache never endus.
Oh, whatever.
Symptoms include having a mild headache, forever.
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 Lose one mind. Noob. Josh?
I would like to go to the
Bathroom.
The castle.
The castle. All right.
The castle.
You
I'm gonna
can
crash
do
the castle.
administration work or attend the ball.
The balls are stupid. I'd like to work at the administration office, please.
You can do some administration. All right, let's do this. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace.
Yeah.
You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, you accidentally bump into it. Okay, that says Duke, but I swear to God, I thought it said dude. You accidentally bump into a dude. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant.
That's just like your opinion, man.
He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Wow, what a douchebag. Passive-aggressive response or active-aggressive response?
Whoa, what are my stats?
You have 7 physique, 6 finesse, 7 mind, 5 charm, 6 magic, and 4 wealth.
Oh. Alright, active.
Active-aggressive? All right, let's do this.
Active-aggressive.
You shove him back!
Yeah, suck
He
it.
stumbles slightly. That was kind of lame.
Oh.
You lose 1 charm.
Oh. Oh no. I'm such a nerd.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. And I get to choose now. So what do I have? 1 wealth, I have 9 magic. Maybe I'll go to the hospital? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the hospital.
I released the baby from there, so you gotta be careful.
That's a good point. You did release the baby. I'm gonna tend to the patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing.
Oh.
The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. We could try to decipher what he's saying or sing with him. Well, I have shitty charm, but I have pretty decent mind. Let's try to decipher what he's saying.
Okay.
You listen to his piano keys and manage to work out that all he wants is for his pillow to be fluffed. You fluff his pillow for him, and he sounds extremely grateful. You gain 2 charm.
If you were trying to sing with him, like, you wouldn't know that he needed his pillow fluff, so you'd just be there. Like, he'd be like, "Can I have a pillow, please?" And then you'd be saying, like, "Can I have a pillow, please?" Like, you wouldn't solve shit. That'd be great.
That's what the nurse at my hospital does to me all the time. It's really condescending.
Did you become a fluffer?
This is pretty fucked up. Yeah, I fluffed him. Fluffed him good.
Oh, I like it.
Tugging on his wang. Nick, it's up to you.
I want to go to the garden.
The garden! You can landscape or meditate.
I'm gonna landscape.
You're gonna scrape the land. All right.
Yeah.
You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You seem to have made a Bronchiosaurus.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's not even a
I like
thing,
all the
is it?
difference in the in the aminals that are made.
The aminals.
The aminals and the
I like the
bronchiosaurus.
aminals.
I like the aminals.
I like
gain,
I like the animals.
You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Walking past the pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad.
Oh yeah.
Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse, then return me to normal. Kiss the frog or catch the frog?
Well, you said it was by a pond, so I'm gonna assume it's probably Amy Pond. So I'm
Catch
gonna
the
kiss.
spit.
I'm gonna kiss. Yeah, I'm gonna kiss and catch the spit.
You're gonna kiss. You're gonna catch Karen Gillan's spit. All right, I'm with it. Kiss the frog.
I'm
You
into
bend
it.
down and kiss the frog. You feel Karen Gillan actually. You know she watches all my videos. I don't know if you
Which
knew
one's
that,
Karen
so.
Gillan?
Amy
That's
Pond.
Amy Pond, the redheaded one.
From Karen Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, Karen Gilligan's Island.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, basically that one.
You can't feel.
That'd be real weird if I was in a position where she was gonna spit in my mouth, and I'd be like, "Do I have to take this or not?"
Do I take this?
Well, maybe that's those
You
are the two
take
options.
this spit.
You
Out of your
can-
mouth.
I could turn away from the spit, or I could let Karen Gillan spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'd probably
I don't-
see what her spit tastes like.
I wasn't gonna answer it, but yeah, probably me too.
Well, what did she have for lunch? You know, maybe she ate something delicious.
We'll
You
see.
feel a curious stirring, like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. The frog thanks you for your efforts and hops off, sadly. You wake up the
Aw.
next morning with a bad case of lip warts.
Oh,
You lose
shit.
1 charm. Man, we're getting some bad
I don't want to
rolls.
associate Amy Pond and lip warts.
Oh,
That's
you
a
got
horrible
it.
thing.
Yeah.
You did it.
Amy Pond's got warts on her lip. Josh,
I wanted a
it's up to
happy
you.
ending.
Me.
So gardens and
let's-
hospital are out.
Let's I think there's. Oh yeah, let's go to the bar.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone to the bar yet. So you can bartend or drink.
I would like to drink, please.
Drink it is. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You got the one of the what are they called? The rock glasses. You know what I'm talking about?
The
The
aviators?
rock glasses.
I think they're just called like rock, like ROC or something. It's like a glass and it's got a thick whatever. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons.
Fight,
Soon enough,
fight.
fists are flying, and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Someone must have added like an axe or something, like chopping off people's fists. Just throwing
Axe
them
body
around.
spray.
It's pretty messed up. So you can join the fray or break up the fight. You have 8 physique, 6 finesse, 7 mind, 6 charm, and 6 magic, and 4 wealth.
There's a fight going on around me,
Yep.
and I'm not in it.
Not
Are you
yet.
DTF?
I'm DTF.
You TDF, you're gonna join the fray. You
Yeah.
jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. Oh, that's kind of fucked up, actually. You let it loose on unsuspecting patrons, so like guys
Yeah.
who are
Just
not
punch
in the
a
fight.
people
Just
in the
like
back of the
they're
head.
having a beer. It's like Nick's hanging out. He's just there drinking
Just-
beer and
just punch
you know
him in the
think about
face.
like how he has a headache all day long, and I punch him.
Yeah, it's pretty rude.
Really
You
mean.
gain 1 physique from all that exertion, just punching random dudes in the bar who weren't part of the fight.
Sorry, Nick.
They're gonna say in the balls.
Just punch them in the nuts.
No, the balls are at the capital, at the castle.
Do
When
they
it
drop?
arrives this time, how will we fare?
Balls?
Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten?
Yep, that one.
We forgotten. All right.
What week is it?
It is week 5 now,
Okay.
so
We've
we're
forgotten.
getting pretty close to the
We got this
eponymous
week, and then we got next week.
week. Yeah.
Climax week.
The eponymous week. All right, so let's go to the forest, and I am going to hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. I gain 2 finances.
You gained 2 friends.
I gain 2 friends and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day, you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It's an orc raiding party. What do? I could hide or charm them into not killing me.
You should charm them.
I'm gonna hide. I have a lot of finesse.
Be part of the orc raids.
Punch their dongs off.
Urgh.
You jump into a nearby ditch. The orcs shall all ride past you. Nice hiding. You gain 1 finesse. I'm at 11 finesse.
Wow.
I'm finesse-ious.
You're a finesseful
That's
man.
me, I guess.
Oh,
finesse
finesse.
master. Yeah, it's you, Nick.
I don't know where I want to go. Where can I punch more dudes? I've been really on a quest to do
Yeah,
that.
you know.
This,
You can go to the arena. Fight dudes.
I did-
You do have 11 physique.
did that
now.
once before, but yeah, I'll do that again.
You have 11
That's not
physique
enough.
now,
I'm
so-
not swole enough. I need to get 69 physique, so I'll go back to the arena.
All
You
right,
can
yeah.
fight crime.
Compete in fights. Yeah, that's true. You could have done that.
Yeah,
You spend
too
the
late.
week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. You have 13 physique, by the way.
Yeah, I
One
can
day,
punch now.
In between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions.
Big deal.
Please, sir, don't report me. She cries. Oh, she.
It's the the performance enhancing drugs.
Right. Yeah. I'll even share some of my potions with you if you keep quiet. She adds. You can take her offer or report her.
Reporter ass.
You're gonna report her.
Just the
Yeah.
ass, or is like
Yes, yeah,
The
just
whole
her
thing,
ass.
even.
okay.
She's been butt chugging strength potions. It's dangerous. You report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins.
Yeah, I
You
love
gain
sex.
2 wealth. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Oh,
Wow,
ruined her
Now we're
life.
gonna have to fight for real, but it's okay because I get 13 physique.
that's true. Josh?
What are my stizats?
You are at 9 physique, 6 finesse, 7 mind, 6 charm, 6 magic, and 4 wealth.
Man, I suck. Let's go to the Alchemy Tower. Maybe it'd be smart.
Alright, Alchemy Tower, clean lab or brew a potion?
Brew a potion.
Alright. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind.
Okay.
One day, you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists over there have accidentally created an ooze monster.
No.
How do you dispatch the ooze? Punch
Ooh.
the ooze into submission with your 9 physique, or blast the ooze with magic with your 8 magic.
I want to Always, I want to blast the ooze.
You want to blast these? You have
Me
less
too.
magic than your physique, you know.
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to blast the ooze.
All right, blast the ooze with your magic. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm.
Hey.
The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Alright, so I have 11 finesse. What can a man with 11 finesse do?
Charm someone.
No, you 11 finesse. You jump and jive and then you wail.
You jump and jive and wail. Okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna go to the palace and we're going to dance at the ball.
Oh, that sounds nice.
You're gonna learn
Yeah.
a joke, I bet. We'll see.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. I can ask for an explanation or try and figure out the joke on my own. Well, I have 9 mind, so let's try to figure out the joke on my own. Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had. All that thinking gave your mind a workout. You gain 1 mind. Nick, with your 13 physique, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go punch crime again in the alleyway.
Punch crime in the scums. All right, let's do this. Oh, I almost gave you pickpocket by accident. That would have been bad.
Uh-oh.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the scums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the patterns of the tiles. You gain 1 mind.
Who cares?
There you go. Yeah, you got it. You figured it out, Nick. Well, I guess you didn't figure it out, but you found out, at least. Josh,
Yes.
it's up to you.
Well, I razzle-dazzled in the Alchemy Tower and impressed everyone. So now, this week, we're going to go out for drinks. Let's go back to the tavern.
Ah, tavern time, all right. And you're gonna drink or bartend?
Drink.
All right.
You know what? Did
Oh,
you click it already?
I clicked it. I pressed
All right,
the
that's
enter
fine.
button.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. You
No,
spend the
it's
entire week getting wasted.
Yeah.
You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held.
Yeah.
You can enter or spectate.
It's the end of the world, so yeah, I enter.
Enter. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it, and it does. After your drinking frenzy, you take a quick look around and notice you're the only one conscious. You clumsily take the cash prize and make your way home. You earn 2 wealth. You're at 6 wealth now.
Sweet.
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard of our home. A graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving?
Is it sad that I know that whole thing?
No,
Nice.
I love this game so much.
This game's great. I really enjoy it. Now we have gotten to the Yawhg. As you can see, the city before us has crumbled. The walls are destroyed. All the places are gone. The giant tavern is destroyed as well, which is very sad. There's no more beer in a giant tavern. And now in the Yawhg, this is now the apocalypse, and based on our actions during the game, we'll decide what's going to happen at the end of the world, and we get to choose our role as to what we want to do, and that's based on your stats. So I have 7 physique, 12 finesse, 10 mind, 9 charm, 9 magic, and 3 wealth. So I got to do something with finesse, and I don't know what that is. I could be the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. You think finesse is a tailor?
I'm sticking out of this. You get the pick.
I get to choose?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for tailor. I can make some people some clothes. I think that's a good idea. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You make and mend clothing faster than anyone would have ever expected. Every survivor has now an excess number of scarves, socks, and hats to keep warm. This helps the survival effort immensely.
Yeah.
Nick, you can be the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the looter, or the town drunk, and you have 14
The butcher,
physique.
the baker, or the candlestick maker. I will
Right.
pick the builder.
The builder. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly.
Yay.
Josh.
I broke necks.
Yeah.
Josh, you have 10 physique, 6 finesse, 8 mind, 9 charm, 8 magic, and 6 wealth.
Can I be the doctor?
You be the doctor, yes. You are the doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. Your medical knowledge isn't vast enough, and your hands are too shaky to save anyone's life. Survivor morale plummets.
Oh no!
Shit.
And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, and this is now going to be our ending. So there are 3 possible endings with our own individual endings as well attached to them. Josh, what were you going to say?
Nope, I was just gonna say that.
Oh, okay.
Super exciting.
Let's do it. Here we go. Press enter. We were defeated.
Oh no!
Shit.
Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile. Doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame.
I ruined it for us, guys.
You did. You couldn't save a single. I made some great scarves and stuff.
Yeah.
Nick
Why couldn't I
built
just
things.
punch the Yawhg out?
You can punch
It's
up the Yawhg.
a Tempest. It rages for 3 full days.
I had like
You
14
got that
physique.
kind of stamina?
You
Yeah.
Punch them up. You just punch up the water.
Ask
So
the
this is my
ladies.
ending now. With the town in ruins, you decide to flee and go through the woods to seek a new home. This venture is cut short, however, as you are mauled to death by a mysterious beast.
Oh no.
Wow, that sucks.
That's it?
Yeah, that's me. That's it. I just get mauled to death by a beast.
Oh god.
You should have made it a scarf, then it would have liked you more.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
true. Yeah, just give him a scarf.
For your tailor, make a new tail for it.
This is Nick's story now. With crime rampant in the ruins of your former village, you decide to take action. Over the next few years, you build an underground fortress filled with magical gadgets to aid you
Hell
in your
yeah.
quest. Criminals learn to fear your name as you end them one by one.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
That's it. That's yours too. You couldn't have invited me into your underground fortress.
I
Nick.
would
had
have
to go
if I
live in
knew
the
you were
woods.
getting mauled.
Just
Yeah, I was
ending everyone left and right.
You're just ending people, Josh.
By one.
Now yours. Despite everyone having given up, you decide to keep cleaning up the town by yourself. Bit by bit, you pile up the rubble on a rickety cart. You travel out of the city, dumping the rubble outside the wall. After a few years, you actually manage to get grass growing on a whole city block. Quickly, it gets inhabited by other survivors, and within days, the grass is all withered and brown.
Oh.
Fed up, you leave the city and wander into the forest, unsure of what awaits. I know what awaits, a fucking horrible beast that's gonna maul you to death.
Don't tell me about the bees.
You're gonna die to the beast, and that's the end of the Yawhg. So we've seen all of our individual endings. We've seen the overall ending. Josh totally ruined it all for us.
I didn't mean it.
So everyone got mauled to death but me. I actually
Yeah.
didn't.
You're the only one who didn't get mauled to death.
Yeah, you ended everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have ended
Couldn't
me.
have ended the beast?
You probably could have if you came to help me against the beast.
Wow.
Yeah. Should have ended him. You just snapped his neck, man.
Yeah, I was building homes at breakneck speed. I could have broken his neck too.
I should have had. I was making all these clothes, but should I have some sort of cool cloth armor that protected me from this horrible beast?
You could have done one of those like dog suits that they use when they train the canine unit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a
Yeah.
sumo suit made out of cloth, and the dog could have like
Exactly.
grabbed your arm and you could. Arr,
Yeah,
you know.
that'd have been great. Well, anyway, that's the Yawhg. Thank you for joining me, Nick and Josh.
Yeah,
You're
thanks for
welcome.
having us.
It was a good time. I'm gonna do a little outro, by the way, at the end. So if there's a 15-second awkward silence, then just go with it. Just run with it.
I would
Okay.
go with it.
Anyway, so you can find all the links to this game down below in the description. And there's going to be the Steam link, and I don't know, maybe I'll put the Twitter link or something like that, or probably put the website as well. You can pick up the game right now. It is on the first week sale, so I believe it's $7.99. If you're not watching this during the first week sale, I believe it's just $10, and I would highly recommend it. It's amazing as like a party game. I've actually played it at a party with a bunch of people, and it was a lot of fun. It's great to do when you're drinking. It's great. It's just a good game overall. I very much enjoy the Yawhg, and I think it's totally worth it. Do you guys agree or disagree?
Totally
Agree.
agree. 100%.
Yeah.
It was an easy one. It's hard not to like it.
It really is. And the music is great too. It's just fun all around. I very much enjoy the Yawhg. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to check the links down below. And of course, the links to Nick and Josh's channels are down below as well. And you can go to them, and they will be covering the Yawhg. Josh already has a long-running series on it as well. And I don't know if Nick, have you done anything on the Yawhg yet?
I actually only have done videos with other people on the Yawhg, so I haven't done one of my own. Maybe
yeah,
one
me too.
day.
Yeah, this is my first official video on the Yawhg on my channel, but I've done several with Josh. So
YouTube, search it. I'm on there.
Yeah, it's real fun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peaceful.